All the top scorers, like Alan Shearer, Gary Lineker, for example, so they were born scoring goals and they will die scoring goals. And this guy, I cannot teach him to score goals. But the numbers are there. I have that feeling.
Another Shearer mention. Rolls eyes. Right,
Gary will be pleased, though.
Yeah, Gary. Yeah, he doesn't get as many, does it? Right, where should we begin?
Edison. Listen, City have been as potent as you like in front of goal. 99 goals last season, 83 goals the season before, and then they signed Erling Haaland. He was absolutely outstanding. And a lot of the time, it's not just the goals. It's not just the goals. It's his movement. It's his intelligent play. It's putting himself into a position to score a goal all the time, always out the eye line. That was a little teaser in between the two defenders, not knowing where he is. See that? He's seen the ball, it didn't go to him, so he turns and faces the play. He wants the ball in behind, gets there just before the keeper, and the keeper has to bring him down. It's a great first touch. And this penalty, it goes in off the post. I mean, Dan will tell you, any penalty that hits the side netting is going to go in. Hold-up play is good. Plays it inside and goes forward. Wants to get back into a goal-scoring position. Lays it off, goes again. All he's thinking is how can I get to a goal-scoring position? That one there, Gundogan should have done better. This one here is brilliant as well. You can see he's not involved, but look at the pace he shows to get in. He actually got in the way of Gundogan then, to be fair, if he'd have scored.
He had a go at himself about not getting on the end of that.
He wants to get on the end of everything. This one here, look at this, in between the two defenders. Zuma has no idea where he is. And the way he runs around and he prepares to score the goal, he takes his time. This is him slowing down. As a centre-forward, a natural centre-forward, you get yourself in these positions and you slow down. And this one here, he comes away from the play, nearly gets himself another goal. He's thinking, I should have gone across the near post. This time, he does. Watch him step away from the near post, leave that gap, make it bigger, and then Jack Grealish just leaves it into an area that he goes into. And he was absolutely livid that he didn't score. He wanted 3 goals today. He was outstanding.
It's the movement. In so many of those clips, it's the movement.
It's the movement that players like Gundogan and De Bruyne and Foden, they're going to find him. And he will continue to make this movement out of the eye line of defenders.
The worrying thing is, he said he's not fit yet. He said he needs to get a bit fitter. He said it was good to get some minutes under his belt.
The tactical battle, and both managers referenced this, was around the fullbacks, really. City's fullbacks.
Yeah, well, I noticed early in the game that they were playing really inside. We've seen them do it on occasion before, and the quality they showed in possession, especially Cancelo in the first half, was absolutely outstanding. I mean, Moisey spoke about it there. That's their average position. That's a midfield position. And it caused West Ham all sorts of problems. And the reason it did is because, A, they weren't expecting it, because they don't do it all the time. And secondly, because of the quality those two have on the ball, especially Cancelo. But it's fascinating to see how City adapt those fullbacks depending on the opponents. It's a brilliant little tactic.
Can you counter that by forcing your wide men to stay wide?
You can force your wide men to stay wide ready for the turnover. The problem is with that, it's a risk, because then you've got overloads elsewhere on the pitch against one of the best attacking teams in Europe.
It's a gamble, that. It's a big gamble.
A big gamble. As far as West Ham are concerned, they haven't had a great deal of luck with injuries. No. It's left them depleted at centre-half. And they need bodies, don't they? David Moyes has talked about difficulties of getting players in.
Well, the big blow was the injury to Aguero, the centre-half they bought from Rennes, who they've got high hopes for. I think there was a positive. Skamaka came on, looked okay, second half. Cornet's going to be a decent sign. He's going to add some goals. He's a clever footballer. I think that's a good bit of business. I thought second half, and I know it's hard because your energy's zapped, it was 30 degrees. I thought they could have had a go and taken a bit more of a risk to go after City. I think the West Ham fans would be a little bit disappointed. Saying that, you are playing against real quality.